Welcome to the Afrobeats Report, where you get the lowdown of what's happening and what has happened in the lives of your favorite Afrobeats musicians. Also, with a cherry on the top, we will tell you the meaning of those Afrobeat songs you love so much and teach you how to pronounce them right. Tune in. The Afrobeats industry has some of the hottest artists in the world right now. The likes of Tems, Efya, and Tiwa Savage are taking the world by storm. In this video, we will introduce you to the top 10 hottest female Afrobeats musicians right now. Let's dive in. At number 10, Vanessa Mdee. Vanessa How Mdee is a Tanzanian singer, rapper, television personality, and radio host. She is popularly known for being the first ever Tanzanian video jockey on music television, MTV. She later rose to prominence as a radio and TV host, hosting the epic Bongo Star Search and Doom Challenge in Tanzania before signing to B Hits Music Group 2012. After joining B Hits Music Group, Mdee worked with Tanzanian rapper AY on a record called Money. She also teamed up with bongo flavor artist Omi Dimples on a song, Me and You, which was later voted Song of the Year during the 2013 Kilimanjaro Music Awards. Vanessa has had interviews with artists like Kanan, Kelly Rowland, Ludacris, Rick Ross, Camp Muller, and many more African and international acts. In 2015 and 2016, she dropped 3 singles, Nobody But Me, Never Ever, and Niroge. In 2018, she signed into Universal Music Group, UMG. Also, she got featured by Adekunle Gold on a remix on one of his singles, Before You Wake Up, in 2021. At number 9, Simi. Simisola Bola Titoku Soko, popularly known as Simi, is a versatile entertainer. She's a songwriter, singer, and actress. Simi started her music career as a gospel singer, but later switched to hip-hop. Her debut album, Ogaju, was released in 2008. However, she became well known in 2015 after releasing her single, Thief, which got her a nomination for the Best Alternative Song at the 2015 Headies Awards. Subsequently, she released her second album, Simisola, in 2017, which holds her most popular song, Jorumi. Also, in 2019, she released her third studio album, Omochali Champagne, featuring other stars like Falz and Pato Rankin. Her most recent album, To Be Honest, was released in June 2022 and featured her husband Adekunle Gold and Faith. At number 8, Tenny. Tenny the entertainer started her music career in 2016 under a Nigerian label, Magic Finger Records, owned by music producer Shizzy. She released Amen, her first single, then she moved to Dr. Dolo Entertainment in 2017. She properly introduced herself to the industry with fire hits Askamaya and Fajin. Tenny is known for her unique sound, energy, and talent. She won the Headies Rookie of the Year in 2018, Sound City MVP Awards New Artist, Best Pop Single in 2019, Sound City Best Female MVP, and many more. She released her first album, Billionaire, in 2019 and blessed her fans with another album, Wonderland, in 2021. At number 7, Jackie. Jackie's real name is Jacqueline Achempong. She is a talented Ghanaian Afrobeat artist who started singing professionally in 2019 with the release of her first single, Love is Pretty. Afterward, she dropped her debut extended playlist, Seed, a 5-track project in 2020. To find out what her fans love, she tried out a variety of sounds in Seed, and luckily, many people resonated with Forever, which received massive airplay globally. This EP gathered over 11 million streams across all platforms. 2 years later, she released a second EP, My Diary, which featured top Nigerian Afrobeat artist Davido. The star currently holds record deals with Sony Music Africa and RCA Records UK, and she recently bagged the Woman of the Year award at the 3 Music Awards in 2020. At number 6, Ira Star. Popularly known as Ira Star, Onyinkansola Aderigbigbe is a songwriter, fashion model, and singer. She was a model before deciding to face music squarely. She got into the Afrobeats industry in 2019 when she started doing covers for songs on Instagram. This caught the attention of a Nigerian producer, Don Jazzy, who owns one of the largest record labels in Nigeria, Maven Records. After intense grooming, she was unveiled to the world in 2021 as the latest Maven superstar and didn't fail to deliver on her famous EP, headlined by Away. Later in the year, she released her studio album, 19 and Dangerous, with her lead single, Bloody Samaritan, becoming a hit. At number 5, Amare. Ama Sewa Jemfe, whose stage name is Amare, is a Ghanaian composer, artist, producer, and fashionista. She started music at a very young age, but she ensured she had her education settled before she started her singing career. The record that brought her to the limelight was Fluid from her debut extended playlist Passion Fruit Summers, which was released in 2017. A year later, the EP was recognized by Apple Music Africa, and she was named Africa's favorite new artist and Apple Music Beats featured artist. In 2020, she released her debut album, The Angel You Don't Know, with tracks like Fantasy, Jumping Ship, Leave Me Alone, Feel Away, Sad Girls Love Money, and many others. She had collaborations with other Afrobeat artists like Stonebwoy, Black Bones, Wande Coal, Buju, and other big names in the industry. Recently, she met with American rapper Kendrick Lamar during his tour to Ghana alongside Black Sheriff at a private listening party for his Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers album. At number 4, Asha. Bukola Elemide, who goes by the stage name Asha, didn't start out as a conventional Afrobeat artist. She was more into soul music. She made the switch in her 5th studio album, V. She is a singer and songwriter who has captivated many hearts with her different style, including Lenny Kravitz. Her famously named first album, Asha, released in 2007, introduced her to fans in Asia, Europe, and Africa. Also, her sophomore album, Bed of Stone 2014, headlined by Be My Man, went platinum a year after its release, reportedly selling over 400,000 copies globally. Asha is a unique performer and one of the most exposed musicians in Nigeria. At number 3, Yemi Alade. Yemi Alade is a big name across Africa. She boasts of over 2 million subscribers on YouTube with over 600 million views, and no other female Afrobeat artist surpasses this record. A particular song, Join Me, on her 2014 debut album, King of Queens, brought her to the limelight. Since then, she has released 4 more albums: Mama Africa, Black Magic, Woman of Steel, and Empress. Yemi bagged the world's best award album at the Independent Music Awards in 2016. She also won the Best Female Artist at the MTV Africa Music Awards in 2015 and 2016, and the Best Performer at the 2018 and 2019 Headies. Also, she's one of the most top contenders for the most awarded female artist in Africa. One thing that sets her apart from the rest is her ability to sing in multiple languages, such as English, French, Swahili, Portuguese, Pidgin, and Igbo. This strength makes her song more relatable across Africa. At number 2, Tiwa Savage. She is unarguably one of the best Afrobeat artists in the game. She started as the backup singer of Mary J. Blige and George Michael before returning to Nigeria to join Maven Records in 2012. A year after joining the label, she released her debut album, Once Upon a Time, which featured hits like Eminado, and Efya. This landed her 2 nominations, Best Album Award and Best R&B Pop Album. She has ventured outside of Africa and made her name for herself on the international scene. Tiwa clinched the Best African Act at the 2018 MTV Europe Music Awards, becoming the first female African to do so. Over the years, she proved her talents over and over with hits like All Over, Malo, Koroba, Lover Lover, and the very popular one, Somebody's Son. At number 1, Tems. Temilade Okpeniyi, also known as Tems, is one of the fastest growing Nigerian singers. She is a force to reckon with in the music industry and has proved that with her various achievements in less than 3 years of her career. In 2019, Tems was nominated for the Best Vocal Performance for the Female category and Best Alternative Song for her single, Mr. Rebel, during the Headies Awards. She also collaborated with Khalid in 2020 on the single, Know Your Worth, featuring Davido, which later made it to the USA ex-president Barack Obama's summer playlist for 2020. Recently, Tems got a boost in her career when she featured on Wizkid's single, Essence, which got her on the top 10 Billboard Hot 100. Also, after a reworked version of the song, including Justin Bieber, she won a Grammy Award nomination. And that will be all for the top 10 hottest female Afrobeat artists at the moment. This has been the Afrobeats Report. Subscribe to stay up to date on the news about your favorite Afrobeat artist. See you next time and keep listening to Afrobeats.